Hello guys, in this video we will see how to create Azure virtual machine for Windows Server 2019. Connect to Azure portal and search for virtual machine. Then select the virtual machines. See, I have two virtual machines. One is Oracle Linux and Windows 11. Now we are going to create virtual machine for Windows Server 2019. Then click on this create button. Then again click on this virtual machine. By default, we have selected subscription as free trial. Drop down and select subscription. Then resource group. If you don't have resource group, then click on create. If you have an existing resource group, then click on this drop down and select any one of them. I am selecting Azure VMs. Then provide the name for virtual machine. I am giving virtual machine name as Win Server 2019. Give meaningful name. Then region, select the region from the available ones. Availability options, I am not changing anything. Security type, I am going with standard. Image, click on this drop down list. See whether Windows Server 2019 is available or not. See, here we have Windows Server 2019 data center. Click on it. See, notice here there is a error. 2 CPUs are needed for this configuration, but only 0 CPUs of 4 remains standard. Now next option is now Azure Spot instance. If you want to make this as Spot instance, click on this checkbox. Next is administrator account. Here I am providing administrator account username. I am giving Azure user. Then provide password for this administrator. Next section is inbound port rules. Public inbound ports. By default it has selected allow selected ports. RDP is the port which is by default selected. If you want to use an existing Windows Server license, click on this checkbox. At present I don't have any license. Then click on next. OS disk type, I am going with standard SSD. Then encryption type, I am going with default, that is encryption at rest with a platform manager key. Then data disks. Here click on create and attach a new disk. See, disk name by default it has selected. Then source type. Here snapshot, storage blob and none. Size. If you want to change disk size, click on this change size. 256 gigabytes. Then click on OK. Encryption type, I am going with the default. Enable shared disk, I am going with no. Then click on OK. Now click on networking. By default it has selected virtual network as Azure VM's net 739. Public IP. If you want to create public IP, create, then provide the name, assignment dynamic and standard, dynamic and static, and remaining I am keeping all as defaults. Then click on management. Here also I am not changing anything. If you want to enable auto shutdown, click on this checkbox. Then we have to provide shutdown type, time zone, and notification to be sent to email. Backup, site recovery, guest OS updates. If you want to enable patching, you have to click on this one. Also patched orchestration, here by default it is selected automatic. If you want to manual updates, click on this one. Then click on advanced. Here I am not changing anything, just I am going with defaults. Then click on tags. I am not adding any tags. Then click on review and create. See, cost is 30 rupees per hour. And these are the summary of the Azure virtual machine for Windows Server. Now click on create. It is initializing deployment. See, deployment succeeded. You want to create another virtual machine, click on this create another VM. Or if you want to see overview of this Windows Server 2019 data center virtual machine, click on this go to resource. See, resource group, operating system, that is Windows, status running, size, location, public IP, subscription type, virtual network and subnet. See, computer name, this is the computer name, operating system, okay. These are the virtual machine information. Now we are going to connect to this Windows Server 2019 by using RDP. Start Windows Run, then MSTSC. Then copy this public IP and paste here. Click on connect. Click on click on. If you want to see show details, click on this one. By selecting this drive, it will share the local machine drives also. Click on connect. Now provide the username. The username we have created at the time of installation Azure user. Then provide the password for this user. Then click on OK. Click on Yes. Now click on local server. Notice here operating system version is Microsoft Windows Server 2019 data center. See, these are the server data center 2019 properties. Again, if you want to change computer name, click on this computer name. Then click on change. Then provide new name and click on OK. For that also it asks password. Click on OK then. So, if you want to log off, just type log off. you want to stop, click on the stop button. If you want to restart, click on this restart button. If you are not using, then just click on stop. Then it is asking, do you want to reserve public IP? If you want to keep this public IP, then click on OK. Otherwise, if you don't select this one, this public IP will be lost. I want to reserve this public IP. Then click on OK. See, it is saving public address. Now it is stopping virtual machine. Once it is stopped, start button will be enabled to click on start. But at present, it's grayed out. Successfully stopped virtual machine. If you want to delete, click on this delete button. If you want to start, click on the start button. So in this video, we have seen how to create Azure virtual machine for Windows Server 2019 data center. For more Windows and Azure videos, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.